Yeah, I was about to do my intro about how we've all been like going through some tough times recently. We've all been suffering with what's going on in the world, but apparently no one's been suffering as hard as my bank account. I didn't realize how much Sims 4 DLC I bought. Hey everybody, and welcome back to your favorite Sims 4 aficionado, the man who hasn't uploaded any Sims 4 in years. Oh man, times like these really makes you miss the outside. Every time I think outside, I'm like, damn, I do miss the giant dragon and the crawfish lobster man that appears behind the giant buck. God, I miss that so much. As such, today, we're going to be doing something very special in The Sims 4, and that's putting all these people in quarantine. You see, they've been going around with their normal lives, and look what it's done to them. They've grown giant noses. Look at that. Their heads have blown up with the, air. Oh my god. Okay, looking through my my saved games is a goddamn fever dream. This guy this guy looks like a candy bar wrapper that's just been crushed up. Alright, I tell you what, just to save us some time, we're gonna go ahead and just make some new characters, and then we're gonna start the experiments. This woman looks way too pretty to be the one in charge, though. I'm gonna have to make someone a bit more dastardly. Oh. So I've just made Carrot Top, haven't I? You know, sometimes I wonder what I'm buying with all these Sims 4 DLCs, but then I realize clearly I've been buying the Alien Catboy packs, which, you know what? They've been happier. Evil. Look. Sheevil. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, sometimes I forget what mods I got going on, alright? But you know what? I got Evil McSheemeevil, who's gonna be our game master for today. You know, he's an evil genius, and, apparently he's also a Republican. Not sure what mod adds added. Alright, now we got our main character. We just want to go ahead and add some random characters in, you know. Just going to randomize them, and then we're going to get straight into the Evil McSheevils. I don't want to say the McSheevil family is already cursed from the get-go, or the experiments might have already been forthgoing, but, why is her head so big? I was about to say that, for, what's about to happen, we don't look too weird by the Catboy, and, Watermelon Girl. Alright, now we gotta set up the Sims quarantine facility, and it's not just these guys that are gonna be put in there. We're gonna put... Excuse me? It's never a good sign when a skeleton turns up outside your horror house. Alright, after thorough preparation, the house is complete and the quarantine must go on. Ever gone ahead and put all our unknowing housemates in a room for themselves, separated from everyone else, with all their bare necessities inside to keep them entertained. As you can see, our housemates are already having the time of their lives. You know, he's watching a bit of ice skating. It's your room, buddy. Do whatever you want. Now, you may or may not notice that some rooms are a little bit bigger than other quarantine rooms, and that's simply for the fact that I'm an evil genius, and not the fact I didn't really account for space that much and made the rooms even. You also might notice that some of these rooms are still to be filled, and filled they will be. Hey, now, realistically, I shouldn't be letting my neighbors in during quarantine, so unfortunately you guys are gonna have to head on home, especially you, Mr. Skeleton. I don't remember inviting you in. Wait a second. One of them's just breached the airlock! Gonna have to go ahead and, say that might be your life now. Also, Evil McSheemeevil doesn't have his own bedroom, so he kind of just lives in the foyer entrance. Just kind of, you know, just vibing out, really. Yeah, maybe we should discuss neighborhood changes, you know, like the blue Catboy that moved in with his suspicious doors that can't be opened from the outside. Or the inside, for that matter. Oh god. I don't think some of our Sims are holding up already. Piers Redhead McRedhead just gone ahead and dropped a bunch of bread and vegetables on the floor. He's just staring at that empty bowl. It's quite metaphorical, really.
Chubby Parks, baby. Chubby Baru.
My favorite song. Oh god. Don't hit bump with old people. Here we go. We got our new little quarantine buddy, the one who broke the airlock. Can you enjoy your... Is that a cracker? You eat a cracker? Sure, you eat your cracker. in your new room. Okay, things have rapidly devolved, mostly by everyone seems to just have an unlimited supply of peppers and cabbage. Now, to accommodate our current needs, I've had to hire a butler to clean up all the vegetables. Otherwise, I think the filth they're living in might actually have a more negative effect on their health than the current conditions outside. Looks like all that extra brain you got's not really helping you out too much, is it? If you're talking to yourself in a mirror. Why am I singing a country duet with my butler? Oh, well, there you go. I think my maid's finally clocked on what's going on outside. Who's this outside my door? So another sucker in the neighborhood. So you invite yourself into a random house. You see this and this. Why are you not clawing at the walls to break out of here? Oh my God, are you just eating uncooked ravioli? Oh my Jesus! We need to make sure that the neighborhood is following the new regulations, to which I can see they are not currently doing. Should really get going now, should you? Huh? Not too sure that's gonna be too possible, friend. Or the crazy has probably already set in by the look. We kind of hit a bit of a problem with the whole saving the entire world thing, where I've been stealing members of the community for a while now and sticking them in my little quarantine chambers, but I've run out of room. As such, I just have this random Boy Scout now eating dinner with me. So, you know, I've been listening to this Boy Scout quite a bit. And don't call me the crazy one, alright? I'm the one with the cat ears around here. I'm the sanest person in this building. Oh, I say that as the Boy Scout broke my sink. So the Boy Scout led me to believe that just because I'm doing the work in here, and the fact people are just turning up because they want to join the quarantine, it's the safest place in the neighborhood. You get yourself a free room, loads of entertainment, loads of, dry ravioli and miscellaneous vegetables. It's the best place to be. Problem is, we're at capacity, and whilst I could go ahead and, carry on with the expansion, I think we need to get the message out first, exactly why you guys need to stay indoors. So we're gonna have to take the message to the people. We've donned our protective gear, and now we need to go ahead and spread the message. Alright, now there ain't nowhere better to check out where the masses are gathering than a nightclub. You see, that's where people are getting closer than ever. Getting hard and sweaty, spreading all sorts of germs. Just need to blend in, you see. Make it look like I'm one of the normal people. Alright, I'm starting to think, maybe I'm not the normal one after all. Oh, would you look at that. It appears people are breaking all the rules here. I don't see no meters between us, and most importantly, I think you all might be figuratively and literally blind to your own actions. Right, now, while everyone's impressed by my talk of vacuum cleaners and, this guy not having any skin, we need to go ahead and quietly and subtly delete the doors. Will you look at that? For some unknown reason, the doors appear to have disappeared, and you all are now under quarantine. It also means my experiments of my abilities, my amazing singing voice that makes people literally just makes people do some weird stuff. Some really weird stuff. I'm assuming the bartender came over to try and stop me, but this guy apparently is about to kung fu fight me. But, well, that is quite impressive, but you're not gonna stop me singing. I definitely don't work here. So how exactly I've started, tending the bar is kind of beyond me. I'm not entirely sure how safe it is to be using a grill indoors, especially when another man has merged himself inside of you. Yeah, I was about to say, everyone seems to be holding up a bit surprisingly well, except for me, which is kind of surprising. Oh, I've been singing here so long. Apparently, I've become a notable newcomer in the celebrity world. Also, everyone appears to be slowly dying. We've been in here for a long time now. I haven't stopped singing, and I don't plan on ever stopping singing. Everyone in here is incredibly sick. Yeah, that's right. All those stink lines are sick. It's not just because I haven't let them shower and they've been peeing on the floor. They are sick. I also just noticed that by just sitting here and singing forever, I have been accumulating a lot of tips from the people, you know, being impressed by my singing abilities. I've also become a rising star in the celebrity world, and I'm actually doing quite well. Everyone else, not so much. There you go. After like 5 days of singing, I have broken free now, and I've left this bar in quarantine. They seem to be doing all right. They've even well, they brushed up the stink a little bit. That guy's still a skeleton, though. You should probably be worried. Oh, the thing is, all that singing seems to have well, paid off. Yeah. You're dripping, though. I don't know what that is. What is coming off of you? Oh, okay. Looks like someone's mini fridge might be out of action. You should probably be careful with that little... Is that cereal? What is that? Is that confetti? Are you eating confetti? Yeah, you might want to be careful eating whatever that is. So I don't think there's going to be much left. Oh, still dripping. I don't know if that's sweat though, because I do have you on the treadmill in well, this person's room. I don't know if they're going to be annoyed by that or not. Wait a second. This guy's inviting me to his house? I don't know where the hell I am. And why is nobody questioning the fact there's a cat man in their living room right now? No? Nobody not weirded out about this? I don't know where I am, but I'm going to have to enforce quarantine by blowing up your toilets, I'm afraid. Yeah. I don't know what the weird part here is. Is this ominous? This feels kind of ominous. I see someone is in the toilet while, apparently I'm flirting with a skeleton. Don't worry about that one. Is this thing going to explode? It exploded! Ha! Why are you singing to a gnome? What? Oh no. I think it's happened. The outside world can deal with the ongoing drama. They've all turned into robot people. Oh, apparently the robot person's a huge fan of me. That's, yeah, sure. Oh my god. I've truly gone crazy. Oh no, no. What are you gonna do in there? I don't know what that robot's gonna do to you. Oh, whatever I did seemed to have broke the robot. I think I'm having a literal stroke. I'm having a stroke. No. No, now I'm definitely having a stroke. I think I need to go see a doctor. Well, you know, quarantine went pretty well. This guy's eating a single strawberry. Gone well, hasn't it, buddy? Most importantly, though, I'm surprised no one actually kicked the bucket. You all actually survived. Albeit mentally, I imagine you're all probably destroyed. Oh wait, no, hold on. You just fell asleep on your vegetables. I don't think everyone survived, really. Yeah, this was a pretty good game. We got ahead and we got everyone surviving, which was the whole point, obviously. Wink. We went ahead, we quarantined a whole bunch of other people, you know, making sure everyone's respecting what we gotta do here in these trying times. And, How's that toilet going for you? But yeah, as usual, I hope everyone at home is staying safe too. Albeit, you probably shouldn't be following the measures I've shown today, but staying indoors is obviously very important until all of this blows over. Unless you're American, apparently. Then you're out in the streets protesting. Yeah, I think I'll do a bit more Sims 4. We'll probably explore this a bit further, but this is just episode 1 of Quarantine Meme House. And as you can see, it's gone pretty terribly. That gnome's angry at me now. Oh no. But yeah, if you've enjoyed my little look-see at The Sims 4, it's been a long time since we've done any of that on the channel. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below. I do a whole bunch of other fun content on this channel that you might want to go check out. I recommend you do. It's pretty fun if I do say so myself, and everyone else seems to enjoy it. But I guess until then, social links in the description, Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Go check it out if you want to see more of me, ISP. Until then though, me and this mess need to go see a therapist.